Hello there, good evening. Welcome to Manchester.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
We were hoping to get live because we're just a flurry of inbounds, and a Helvetic E2 just left.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get it working in time.
You couldn't get it up quickly.
I couldn't get it up quickly enough, I'll tell you.
But the important thing is we're live, ready for the A380, which should be here very soon. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Right. We are in a different location. I don't think we've been here. We've filmed that little A318 Air France here when they're on 05s, but we've never streamed.
We spied on John here once, didn't we, back in the day?
Yeah. What's
back in the early days.
What's he using? What's he got?
What's he got? Oh, he's got them neck gears as well.
I was going to say routers as well. That's going to help. Yes, so we are on what we call John's Mound. It's not brilliant for 2-3 left takeoffs because there's trees in the way, but it's great for arrivals and it's great for single runway, which it will be in about an hour anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a little bit windy today, so they're crabbing a little bit as they come in, which is always fun to watch. So yeah, should be a good show, hopefully.
If somebody can let John know that his mound is considerably overgrown as well.
Yeah, very.
Need to bring the hedge trimmers. A380 is just a few minutes away.
Right, unfortunately I can't scroll all the way back, so Liam's buddy, hello, hope you had a good flight back. Claudia, sorry. Good evening to you. You're saying good evening to Yvonne V, so I'm guessing Yvonne's around. Hello Yvonne, hope you're well. Sarah Jane, Brian Lynn, two of our wonderful mods. CMT's in the house. Good evening CMT. Steve B, hello, how you doing? Hope you're good. Hope your mum's good as well. Philip Houghton, good evening to you. And I'm just going through Henry Bro, how you doing? It always feels weird doing a Monday because it's like, I always feel like saying, how's your week going? But it's only been a day so far. Sabira, how are you? Good to see you. Olivia Ruff, good evening. Paul Usher, now one of our wonderful mods, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Just scroll around, inbound somewhere.
Well, because of the position we're in, you should, as it starts to get dark, you'll see the lights pretty well as they're lining up on 2-3 right.
Yep. Oh, there's a plane there a second. Oh, there is.
I'm just going to go backwards through the chat. Big Red, good evening. Sophie L, great to see you. John Longdon. Drew Stanaway, if we've not said hello to you. Yvonne Picton, DP, Kirsty McGrath, Richard Dowd. Had you done any of these?
No.
That
boy,
John from Drones and Planes, D
John.
and P in the house. JT, Olivia Ruff. That's just how my brain works, sorry. Jamie Pickles. I think that's pretty much everybody. Oh, the new start with Parks. Hello again. Good to see you.
See the A380 now.
A380's on the glide. On the glide, indeed.
ATR crabbing slightly. I think I'll probably ignore the ATR a little bit and just focus on the A380 if that's okay.
Hello, KTD. CMT says, I take it I'm no longer on OTT duty given the clouds have made an appearance.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to say that your over-the-top job is at risk.
Sorry. Oh. This is the problem with the weather like today is the camera does not like to focus.
Crabbing?
Gears down already.
D's gifted a membership under Electric Blues. You're the lucky recipient. Thank you so much, D. Very kind of you.
Yeah, I think you did. It's a lovely support, as always. Very much appreciated. Jill, we came away from Saturday, and unbeknownst to probably most of you, we had a really bad stream in the sense of our internet was atrociously bad. You could probably tell from some of the stuttering, but it was so bad, like to the point where Rob was like, we're going to have to cut and go home. And I was just like, let's just lower it down a little bit and try and see if it worked. And we ended up having a really good show.
Yeah, he was brilliant. So, honestly, if we'd have done what I wanted to do, we would have packed up and gone. So it just goes to show.
Yeah. But
don't listen to Rob.
Yeah, Rob's been busy in the back end. trying to sort stuff out. So hopefully it's going to be a bit more reliable tonight.
Evening, Sam Thirlaway. Good to see you. And we've got TUI on the roll in the foreground, but we're sticking with the A380.
Yeah.
Position into Newcastle, this GTUKW.
I'll be up early as well, isn't it? Tell you what, I'll swing to it quickly.
Evening Vision Thing, how are you doing? Up quick. Nothing will be as quick as, was it Sun-C or D? Sun-D.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday on
Saturday.
Wow.
That was mega. Coming to a video near you.
Thank you, Drew. Says the camera quality is superb tonight. Well, incredible, he said. So we've had a ATR 72 for Aer Lingus Regional coming from Belfast, GCMJN. Sorry, it's not CMMT. We didn't manage to let them know in time. JT says Rob's tweaks are looking good so far. Good.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone for sticking with us on Saturday as well. We tried to come up with something that would work. But anyway, enough of that. A380.
Yeah, let's. I'm going to be quiet while this comes in. So, just before I shut up, Emirates Flight 19 this evening, coming in from Dubai. This is A6EVB. Clearly, it's an A380.
Quite tame for the A380 actually.
It is. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to all the viewers from Madeira Woman Spotter. Thank you very much, Nelia. Great to have your viewers with us after you've finished for the day, and you just joined to see the evening A380 arrival.
Yeah, talk about perfect timing.
Bom dia, guten Abend, boa tarde. Yeah. Indeed. Boa tarde. Bonus tarde. And guten Abend. Dr. O says hello from Team Madeira Woman Spotter.
Okay. Hello to you. Good to see you. How you doing?
Evening, Stormtroop. Stormtroop 2, not Stormtroop 1, the second. Good evening, Naomi. How are you doing, lovely? Aidan Harley Moran, great to see you too. How's things?
As you can see, we are back to the standard Manchester weather.
Cloudy.
Yeah, cloud.
Do you think that's why Cloudy is with us tonight?
If you have just joined for the A380 and you like what you're seeing, do hit that like button for us.
Borodar Welshie, how you doing? Sorry there's no over-the-tops for you to track this evening.
Yeah, there's not even, well, there's a tiny break in the cloud behind us, but even then it's still hazy.
Danilo Vilo says, hello from Natal, Brazil. Boa tarde to you too. Sorry, that's about the extent of my Portuguese. Apart from obrigado. But that is literally all I know. Evening, Hayden. Logan Ayres coming in next. We've got a little ATR 42500 GLMRD coming in from Inverness in Scotland. Flight 597. Evening, Cam Jenkins. How you doing?
Good evening, Campster.
Yeah. John Longdon says, I'll be landing on Ryanair 4006 from Alicante later, but you'll be gone by then.
Oh, that must be a late one then. So there's a bit of a crosswind. It's not a full-on crosswind. It's kind of at an angle, but fairly breezy out here. These Logan Airs always look like they're tilting to one side. I don't know if it's just an optical illusion. It always look like they're leaning over a bit.
I can't see that flight on the arrivals. Are you sure you're coming back today? It's not tomorrow.
Rock up to the airport like, oh.
Oh, there's Robberall Bank status is in the chat. The update says current status report erect, mood is frisky, connectivity is up and proud, and Steve B's decided that it's a little bit too blue.
Evening, John. Or vision thing.
Yeah, the last bit was it's a little bit far, that. You're gonna have to edit yourself if you're gonna make it past the mods fingers.
Yeah, the B in Steve B stands for blue.
Or bleep.
Is the blue
Steve Bleep.
Yeah, he's the blueometer. Or the blue patrol.
Bit of blue for dads.
The Scottish Rocket in next.
I don't know why I couldn't find that. 20 past midnight, apparently.
Yeah, we definitely.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm looking at departures.
Just to let you know, we do have a vacancy for a second commentator on the channel. Well, primary commentator, I should say.
I'm not a common potato. Unique. Oh, Cam's doing some Discord bits in the background. He's got some fantastic stuff coming.
Where's this Logan Air from?
I'm going to say Aberdeen.
I'm going Inverness.
Well, the other one was from Inverness, so...
How was that?
Awkward.
Sad.
Evening, Darren M. Evening, H. Dot. How are you doing? Sorry if I missed you slinking. Captain Dave Wilkins. It's the Wilkinator.
The Wilkinator is here.
He will Wilkinate you.
Good departure.
CMT says, I thought we were staying till midnight flight. No, we're not.
No way.
Right now, departing to Riga now with flight 4096. It's a MAX 8.
Yep. And you can see the problem we have with the trees. Won't be when we're on single runway though. It'd be good to see them take off. Oh, we've also, thanks to CMT, let me know earlier, we've got the first ever arrival of the Qatar 787-9 A7BHT, I think it was, in this evening. It's only been flying passengers since the 5th, so
Definitely got the new
Yeah.
new dreamy smell.
9 days old.
I'm so hungry.
Well, so
Did I have any
tell you
lunch?
to.
I can't remember if I had any lunch. I've been
Yeah,
so...
you had
Oh yeah, I had those.
very beige white rolls with pretend cheese.
Well, I didn't have any.
spread
There was
stuff in it.
nothing in the fridge except for some cheese spread. So I just had cheese spread on white rolls.
There was actual cheese though.
Oh, I know, but I don't really like cheese like that. It's kind of got to be melted. Ryan Hare says, yes, I'm departed. See what you did there, like it.
On approach is Tui.
Liam's buddy's back from Palma. He had a good flight back, he said.
Excellent. Hope you enjoyed your time there. Lots of photos in the Discord as well of all the planes you spotted, which was great to see.
Yeah, half of the Jet 2 fleet were there, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
This is 2E715 from Dalaman, GFD ZS coming in. Good evening, Lady Helen. She says, just a quick watch before I go to bed. Up early at 5.
Oh God, yeah. Good evening, Bilal Mahmood.
Good evening to you. Bilal always likes to know how long we're going to be here till.
Well, Monday we try and do the A380 departure,
Yeah.
don't we? So we'll try and stay for that. It depends how wet it might get.
Yeah, we're a little bit concerned about the rain because I must admit I brought absolutely nothing with me to protect anything at all. I can jig some stuff around though.
Yeah,
so
I mean it's got boxes and stuff, so it's not too bad. But...
Good evening, Jed M. They say hi from Prague. Jed and Jake.
Oh, nice. Good evening. I don't think we've
Are
ever had anyone from Prague, so thank you for joining.
Are you there permanently? Are you just on holiday?
Love to go to Prague again.
What's the sitch? I've never been.
It's beautiful. So this is Tui coming in from Dalaman, 737-800 GFD ZS, flight 715.
Well, we've already hit the first stage of the lycometer.
Oh, nice. Well done, everyone. The ATR unlocked.
The ATR 72 likes. We're actually only 10 away from the next one. Evening, Dad. How you doing? He's up at Biddulphmore. He says the sunshine's gone, but still good viewing weather.
Is his gear going down?
Oh, Bilal says he'd love to do this as a living. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah, there's no living in this.
I'll say, yeah. If we did this as our job, we would be well below minimum wage.
It's a unicorn.
Yeah.
Don't believe it. It's a unicorn.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some people that do, but you've got to be a big cheese to do this. Just all the time. We do it because we enjoy it, and we just we want other people to enjoy it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. CMT says he's never noticed the lycometer feature. New for Saturday, that was.
Yeah,
Good evening, Royal Rango. Says good evening, Robin Thierry.
Good evening.
To you.
Yeah, that was a OS 3.0 update, CMT. Oh, nice. Another one joining in the background. Jet 2. like Heathrow, isn't it? It was Stapcan.
Liam said he saw lots of Ringelsocken. Zocken, rather. Lots of condors, stripy socks. Next is EasyJet 7851 from Amsterdam. This is an A320neo OELSK. Just doing a bit of crabbing. Oh, there we go. Lycometer. Next stage. Unlocked.
Thank you so much for your support, everyone.
I like the changes you've made to it as well.
Yeah, just a subtle tweak for OS 3.1.
It's always a battle between like giving you information on the screen and not taking up all of the screen with too much.
Yeah. Yeah, next unlock is the Airbus A220. When we hit 220 likes, the goal for this evening is 380 for the A380. We smashed the goal on Saturday for the 757. I think we ended up on about 820 or something. Which was awesome.
Good evening, Roy. How are you doing?
Hey. Roy bringing the joy.
Oh. Is this on the go? Oh.
I was like,
oh, he's got it. They've got it down.
Almost.
That was a bit shaky. That. That's the your dinner's ready in the fire station alarm that you probably heard go off in the background. TT says, all set up now with me chippy tea for some planes. Oh. I've murder chips and gravy right now. Evening Wadders. The other half of the Southport Massive. That's not a comment on body size either. That's representing Southport. Wadders and Vision Thing. Jet 2 from Lanzarotte's next one in, HLYF. Oh no! It's not even late.
Saturday, isn't it?
Meow you, Cat Airways. Yeah.
Well, licking your wounds, I think. I wonder how many people are secretly hoping that there might be a go-around. Not sure it's quite gusty enough for that.
I feel like there's one being promised.
CMT was like, I bet Eurowings will. We've had a Eurowings in before we started, I think, but it was fine.
This is Jet 2's HLYF coming in from Lanzarote with flight 892. Oh, that wasn't... that didn't go down before the bump. That allowed the runway to come to it, I think. Yeah, bang on, Ian. we've got a few heavies in tonight, he says. What came in? Was it Etihad? Yeah, Etihad came in while we were setting up. I hope that's staying over there.
What, the grey clouds?
Yeah. Looks atrocious.
And they're lined up.
Oh, first Dane alert of the evening. Qatar Dreamy overhead, 9 minutes out.
The brand new one.
The brand new one. That was Ryanair 3216 heading off to Milan. Manboogie. Oh, it was Eva. EI Eva.
Try and catch the guitar as it's turning on, actually.
Iberia's done a quick turnaround, heading towards us.
Don't forget you've got the turnaround timer.
Turnaround timer. I've missed some of the best ones for that as well.
I would suggest nothing like Qatar or anything, because you know how long they tend to take. The 380 was somewhere.
Good evening, Andy Gabriel Powell. How are you doing?
On here. We should hopefully see Qatar turn on any moment. It's just near Glossop. Bigger Red could smell the newness as it went over. Just that fresh carpet smell. The sheets had never been slept in. The china had never been used. Qatar was called the Plane of Dreams, and it was. It
Are
really
you quoting
was.
Titanic?
Yeah. Just every time I think of a new something new, I'm like just hear it in the head. And where are you, Qatar? This is where it's higher than I expect it to be.
I'm quite cold.
Yeah, that breeze is trying to think of the word.
Penetrating.
Persistent.
Oh, persistence, another good one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Qatar just turning onto the localizer. On the cloud slope. You should see its gear come down any moment.
Oh, that's a nice one. Cat. Oh,
yeah.
Qatar is on its way. Yes. Yes. Another one of those. Same time Thursday. Is that the Dreamy?
Yep.
See its gear go down, won't we? It's a crabby Dreamy. Evening, Jonathan Lamour. Pat Heath's in bed watching this. Well done. That's how to do it correctly. Hey, gear down.
I don't know how many miles out it is at the moment. It's a fair amount, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But it's not even passed over Stockport yet.
No.
4 miles.
Good evening, birds.
Evening, Darren 747.
Good evening, ENSC. Some friends said hello already. I'm going to stick with the Qatar. I know Iberia is about to depart, but
Iberia 1892 back to Madrid. It's EC Lus this evening. A320 Classic. I'm going to put my coat on because I'm cold.
yeah. Oop.
Hood up because it's a bit chilly on the neck.
Oh. I'm going to need my coat on as well. It's cutting right through this fleece.
Do you want me to track while you do it?
No, I'll do it in a bit.
Oh.
Thank you. Here we go then. The brand new Qatar A7 BHT, flight 23 from Doha, 787-9 Dreamliner.
Oh, I've accidentally turned the record on. Oh, there we go. You'll have a little voice memo from me. My mic back on?
I turned it off. I'll have to do that because I can't do that. Put it into Bluetooth mode as well. I can get it to turn off now. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to sort Rob's mic out because he's done something to it.
Broken it. I've broken it. I don't even know I did it, you know.
Inbound.
Norwegian coming in from Stockholm Arlanda, SERTJ this evening with 4469.
I have to restart them all because I don't know what we've done to it.
I don't know what I did to it.
Just going to turn the, well, my mic off.
We'll be back in a second, sorry everyone.
Let me mute and unmute. Turn it off.
Welcome to the flight crew, Andy W. Thank you very much for your support, it's much appreciated. Have a look what's going on with the A380. So it's got the two rear loading doors open, the tiny little one called the pet loading door. Still getting freight off, or are they putting it on now? See you later, Aidan Harlem Moran. Thanks for joining in. Evening, Miss Boo. Ryanair departing now to Ibiza with flight 1263. Evening, Disco D. Hope you're all right. Evening, Lloyd. How you doing? Origny's GOGFC is about to depart now to Guernsey with flight 679, ATR 72-600.
Right, I think I'm back. I've managed to fix the mic.
Sorry about that. I literally just passed it from one hand to the
So
other in my pocket.
When you pressed the record button, you pressed it for too long, so it turned it into Bluetooth.
Okay.
I had to try and dig out the manual. Luckily, I had it on my phone. Anyway, hello everyone. Oh wow, thank you so much, Roy. He's gifted 5 flight memberships. Very kind of you.
It's really kind of you, Roy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Always appreciated, never expected from any of you at all. Miss Boo, Andy Turner, John Hume, Shandell and Clyde Wotton, all lucky recipients of a 3 month membership to the flight crew, courtesy of Roy. If you're about in the chat to give Roy a quick thumbs up and a thanks, that'd be amazing. James Gardening said, light rain just hit Worsley Salford coming in from your left. Yeah. I have a strong desire that it stays over there. It looks like it is going to, actually, the way the clouds are moving. You're just on the periphery of it. It was like that for Think Planes, actually, wasn't it? Was it yesterday? It was pouring it down here, but
oh yeah,
we're like a couple of miles to the north.
Yeah,
and it was dry. I don't think we saw a spot of rain.
No.
Aureni departing.
Weirdly, it's the only time I'm actually looking forward to the runway switching to single runway. Just because we're going to have the rotations roughly in front of us, aren't we?
Lady Helen says, Flight, what other evenings are you streaming this week? So, regular schedule through till the autumn, I'm going to say that now. Monday evening and Thursday evening. We'll be with you from usually from around about 5:30, 6 o'clock on a... No, got that wrong. 6:30, 7 o'clock on a Monday, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening on a Thursday, and 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So that's our normal schedule. Evening, Matt Richards.
Buzz is going next, just taxiing out now.
Oh, we've got a Buzz that's in a Buzz livery as well. Yeah, Matt Richards said he had the displeasure of an ATC delay, French ATC delay today when he landed from Toulouse.
3 on the glide slope there.
Oh, Arini got a sneaky one in without going round Knutsford.
Was that quite high though, wasn't it?
Coming over the threshold is Ryanair from Tenerife South with flight 1248. This is EGCC, a max 8 200. Kirsty wants to know if the solar panels are out of the loft for the 24-hour stream. Not yet, no.
See, I got a haircut Friday and then the sunny weather disappeared. So I feel like getting the solar panels out now would just compound the grey skies for the whole summer.
We threatened it and look what it's done. Evening, Harry, the A321 Neo.
Just also like to send our love to Julie as well. Hope you're doing okay. Right, I'm going to Buzz, who's the next inbound. It's a Ryanair. So I'm going to go Buzz, I think. All's in.
Coming back to Wrocław, this is flight 8308 to max 8200 SPRZC. Henry Bro wants to know what location we're at. We're at John's Mound.
Yeah, first time we've done a stream from this point. It's just strolling. And in the bush. It's the only downside of this spot.
We'll say we says, how do I get the stickers? Oh, you've got to be in the flight crew.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're locked behind YouTube's paywall. We can't give them out for free, unfortunately, as much as we'd love to. But we have set our low fare flight tiers, just 99p. It's the lowest we can set it to give people the chance to use the emojis. Rob will demonstrate the QR code that you can scan if you wish to join.
Oh.
So he finds it. And there's also the Discord link on there as well, which will ping over in a sec.
Boa tarde, Marco. How are you doing?
Good evening, Marco.
Say thank you to Nelia.
Yeah, thank you so much for sending your stream over. Lovely support as always from both of you. We don't have any nice sunny weather with us today though.
Evening, Barry Cathall. He says, hi gents, had a good trip to Manchester on Saturday and saw the A380 depart.
Nice. Yeah, it was a lovely day on Saturday. Well, the morning anyway. I think it got a little bit cloudy in the afternoon, but the morning was beautiful.
Jimmy says, did Concorde ever grace Manchester with its presence? It did, not with any regular flights, apart from like pleasure charter flights, and there were a few different ones. There was the regular kind of
we need to send the QR code off.
Out and back over the Bay of Biscay. It still cost a couple of £100 to go on, back then as well, back in the 90s. So they used to do non-supersonic and supersonic, like pleasure flights on it.
Right now from Murcia there.
Aer Lingus Regional heading back to Belfast there, CMJM, one of the ATR 72-600s. If you've never seen an ATR 72 or a prop do a power back, you definitely need to watch Marco and Nelia's streams, Madeira Woman Spotter and Madeira Runway Spotting. There's almost a daily power back there. It's a sight to behold. Good evening, Hannah. Great to see you. Sylvia Barker. How are you doing, lovely? Ah, Vision thinks that even Liverpool like Concorde flights. I did not know that. Blickfang's with us. Greetings and salutations, flight. H. said their parents did the Bay of Biscay Concorde flight. I really regret not doing it when I was like at university. When I had, because I was like working and studying, so I probably had enough money to do it. Really regret not doing it. SAS 4607 in the new livery, just touching down from Oslo. This is SE Rudd. I assume this one's got a rudder because of that.
I really hope so.
Oh, really? Expletives.
Is that an expletive?
It's like, no, no, it's not really. It's like something that they would have said before the war. Evening, Evan Bars. They say good evening, first time watching. Good to have you with us.
Good evening, welcome. Next in is KLM with the tiny little acorn engines.
Matt Richards said he once saw a TUI 757 reversing using its reverse thrust on the runway in Corfu. Yeah, I can imagine there's a few places around the world where you might need to do that. I think it probably goes against all standard operating procedures now these days for most airlines. Ian says pull the rudder one. Very nice.
Nice.
Ryanair going next to Palma de Mallorca, EI-IGX with flight 3445. It's a Max 8200 lined up and ready to go on 23 left. With KLM just touching down, a bit of Dutch pride for Roy here, an E190 PHEZZ with flight 1037.
Yeah, we had a E2 again on Saturday, which was lovely to hear and see.
Look at that smile. Hans Olaf Mork says SE Rod Stewart is another good one. There's SE Rob, that's my plane.
That's about rain there.
No, no, you didn't. Just pretend it didn't happen.
Special livery Sun Express back to Japan.
See you soon, Marco. Have a lovely evening.
Yeah, have a lovely evening. Give Nelly a hug from us. Evening, Blickfang.
Sun Express departing now, heading back to Antalya. TCSPC this, with flight 595.
Sure, the blue on the back of it really worked with the black. It's a bit of a mismatch there. Other than that, cool livery.
Marco says he will. Bye-bye. Ian says he's been on that KLM Embraer from Poznan to Amsterdam and then Amsterdam to Manchester. Meal on both planes and snacks included in the price. Fantastic service, lovely plane too.
Nice.
Ooh, smoky touchdown from Ryanair there. Coming in from Brussels adjacent, Brussels not Brussels, flight 3223 EIDPZ. We've got the Jet 2 air tanker next up. Yeah, cheekily zoomed in on its cheekbones at the weekend.
Oh, the cheek of it.
Yeah, do you like that?
Yep.
That was quite good.
I think second runway lights are off. So I think we're on singles now.
Yep.
Yay.
Oh, Kirsty McGrath gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much, Kirsty. And Blickfang, you're the lucky recipient. So if you're still about in the chat and you can give Kirsty a quick thumbs up, that'd be amazing.
Thanks so much, Kirsty. For some reason my chat got froze there. Evening, Richard Dowd.
We have passed A220 likes.
Yay. Unlocked.
It has been unlocked.
Marco's been a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, Marco. This is baby coming. Not quite sure what that means, but
You're having a child?
or is it a new model?
You may need more information there.
Thank you so much for your support there, Marco.
Jet 2 operated by Air Tanker Flight 918. This is VYGM coming in from Tenerife South at A330-200. Heavy for your pleasure. Should be a sprout later. Ryan Hare. Oh, 9 months, obviously. I'm so thick. Iron Man thrust reversers open for you, Thierry.
Yeah, there's not making much noise there.
Full display. I'll read that in a second. Good evening, Maxi Laws. How are you doing? Great to have you with us. I need to change one of the things that isn't automatic yet. Probably won't be actually, because it's just quite hard to do. Some one-way ops now on the screen. That quick battery check. Laptop's fine. iPad is not. Phone is reasonable.
It's interesting changing spots, isn't it? Because you see different views you don't normally get to see.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Marco's putting a load of baby bottles in the shot there. Somebody asked a question. Scroll past it. Nigel Smith said, "How does your flight info ticker work? It looks very professional." So,
Trade secret.
well, yes, a little bit. But, suffice to say, there's some Python scripts that run in the background to grab the data, kindly provided by AirNav Radar. The lovely chaps there have been fantastic helping us. I wrote those to grab the data, and Thierry presented it.
Yeah, everything on the screen's all designed by us. All the coding's done by Rob, all the design's done by me. So everything's custom.
Lady Helen's heading off because she's up at 5.
Yeah, have a good sleep. Thank you very much for joining us.
Schlaf gut, sleep well. See you soon. Naomi says, it's naked. The air tanker.
Oh yeah,
Well,
just got some pants on.
yeah.
Oh, we had the lab plane came in earlier actually before we started. Bringing in a fresh supply of Labradors.
Darren M says it's raining in Bolton. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like the rain is just passing a couple of miles to the west of us. And I would very much like for it to stay like that.
Yeah, I think the weather app just said it was only a 10% chance later on. I mean, I'd probably be fine because most of my gear's waterproof-ish, and I can slap a cover on the camera quite quickly. It's more Rob. He's a bit more exposed to the rain.
There's...
Just to point that out.
There's things I can do.
I need to make sure I've got my eyes peeled for the first departure on 2-3 right. Now that we're on singles, there is a Loganair exit going down there. And looks like Eurowings as well. There it is. Heading back to Inverness, ATR 42500 GLMRD. We saw this arrive not that long ago. Flight 598. Looks like Eurowings is also heading down. Good evening, Calvin Lowe. Good to see you. So you've got a profile photo change as well. Oh gosh, Big Red's got to be up at 4.
Oh.
Cheers, Big Red. Have a good sleep and catch you hopefully on Thursday. A good week. The tea dinner conversations have started.
No, not again.
I tell you what, after streaming on Saturday, and I got back, watched qualifying, etc. Had Chinese, and I got the spicy tofu chow mein, which is really good, and egg fried rice with a pot of curry sauce. And I forgot that the egg fried rice is basically a massive portion. So just ate the egg fried rice with the curry sauce.
You just ate a bowl full of rice.
It's literally had
rice
a plate
and
full of
gravy,
rice.
basically.
So good. And then save the chow mein for Sunday. Right.
How you doing, Dave Hurst? I do love the Mr. Potato Head face. Have a good sleep, Big Red.
I think the outbounds are waiting for the inbound, but it feels like it's quite far away. This is the Eurowings Jaws tail. When the next one's only the inbound's just going to hide, so.
Shuttle 3 Foxtrot's taxiing out as well now. The Loganair to Inverness is already down there. Looks like, is that moving? I think the Loganair to Aberdeen is pushing. So is the EasyJet to Amsterdam.
We are waiting for the inbound in.
JT says that sounds delicious. I want a Chinese now.
I know. It's whenever I see people's comments, you know, when they're like, "Oh, I remember the chippy tea," and I'm like, "Oh, chips or tea." It's gonna have to be an MS special, I think, isn't it?
Well, I've got 2 burgers in the fridge, but I'm not going to have them tonight. I thought I did quite a good job of not stinking the house out cooking them.
Yeah. Oh, no, the ATR is going. Gosh, that's not bad, are they?
Hey, Jules. I don't think I said hello to you before. Sorry. ATR 42 heading back to Inverness here.
Phone's in the way. What I might do, into landscape mode. I probably don't need it on actually. If you've got an eye on the chat.
For the chat?
Yeah. I'll just, if you're not looking at it, I'll have it on.
I like it when you're looking at it as well, because sometimes you see things I don't.
I know, but I can't move the camera enough because it's in the way.
Sounds like you just need to try harder. You should have seen that look then. It's not stopped yet. Right, 3209 from Malaga coming in next. EIIJA's 737 MAX 8 200. Tony M says evening. Evening to you.
Good evening.
Been lurking, watching the telly whilst eating dinner. The evening lighting crew is here at the south side. I don't know what it is. Building.
Like a pretty firm landing there.
Vision Thing says we need a BTS cam. He's obsessed, isn't he? He's obsessed.
No, you don't need to look at our ugly mugs.
Mine's quite pretty.
Of course. I'm tempted to gain the microphone up a bit more, but I don't know what it's going to be like when they take off.
Do it. Do it. Oh, look at that. That's really high.
Yeah.
That's the ATR, I think. It's just basically done a UE. That's a really sharp turn. There it is. Got it.
Oh.
Down a bit. Stop. In.
There we go, about over the top-ish.
Clawing its way up to 8,000 feet there. Here we go, Eurowings departing. Nach Düsseldorf, Flug 9345. Eurowings to Dusseldorf departing there, the AGWI operating flight 9345. Next we've got EasyJet coming over the threshold. Coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle, this flight 2118 GEZUO A320 Classic. Thanks for the comments, Jimmy, it's much appreciated. Yeah, we try and keep the chat roughly on topic, but you know, fairly light-hearted as well. There's a great online community of people who watch loads of different aviation streams, and it's great to have some of them for a little bit of the evening tonight. Tony M says, "Did I miss Marco? Has he done a running yet?" Yeah, he popped on, left us a 9-month membership sticker.
EasyJet from Paris, Charles de Gaulle there, A320-200, GEZ-UO, like 2118.
I'd already done that.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, is that the moon?
Yeah. That's no moon. That's a plane.
You quoted Star Trek there. Another filthy look. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot departing now, heading back down to London Heathrow with flight 1407. Tony M says he's forcing a big ice bun down after dinner. Past its use by date though, if there's such a thing with an ice bun.
Well, as usual, Scottish Rockets sneaking out.
That was very close behind.
Yeah.
Logan Air back to Aberdeen, GSAJJ with flight 28.
Oh, Norway. Got Norway. We're going to have 4 again like we did last Monday.
4 Norways. Here comes Red Nose again. Flight 1344 from Bergen, flight 737-800 LN-ENQ on the Norwegian register. Humberto says, greetings from Uruguay.
Greetings to you.
Buenos dias. ¿Qué tal? Dave Hurst says he likes watching the late landings and takeoffs, always preferred a night flight. Yeah, the first, well no, actually the second flight I went on, and most of the others in the early 90s were they were all night flights. Look at the sunset.
Yeah.
The sunset is just a glowing.
There you go. Stunning.
So it's just a glowing dome. Olivia likes the view of the undercarriage disappearing into the planes.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Move the arm out further, it might be a bit easier. Get the chat on.
Oh, there is another Norwegian coming in. Another 2, actually. Oslo and Stavanger. I'm so hungry. Aer Lingus Regional, ATR 72600 EIGPO with flight 3328 coming in next. Still being quite crabby. Oh, Henna's going to be at the RVP on Easter Sunday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, awesome. I'll try and zoom in on you when you're there. Well, if you're there when we're streaming on Saturday from the other side.
Tony M said it looked like Liverpool have been nuked.
Yeah, a little bit.
With the glow dome. Evening, Rob Goff. Next up on the arrivals is Ryanair 6880 from Copenhagen, EVX, SM37800, about to come on to short finals.
I was thinking, like, it's so quiet, but I guess the wind direction has blown all the noise away from us anyway. It was also on Saturday because it was so still. The noise just kind of stayed, like an echo chamber.
Yeah. You could hear loads, couldn't you?
Yeah. Visit Azores.com on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not classing these as special liveries because it's not. It's just a
No,
sticker.
not at all. That's just
Same with the EasyJets. It's like, is it really a livery or is it a sticker?
somebody at Ryanair that sold an advert.
We had the Eurovision EasyJet on Saturday. I think it was Luke on board.
Oh, we got papped from that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I didn't realise until I looked at it, the footage when I got home, that it was actually supposed to be sequins. I thought, it's a very strange design. It looks almost like football seats. Tony M. I can report about that Greg's ice buns 3 days out of date are fine. I mean, stuff like that's usually best before rather than used by, isn't it? I think it's more like...
Yeah, they have got a lot better at that now. So, and I don't... I must admit now, with stuff that is best before, I am like, I don't just chuck stuff out like that anymore.
Yeah.
Because it is silly, if it's fine.
I mean, I've been eating out-date stuff for, 20 odd years, so I think my stomach's just used to it. I mean, when I was in my uni days and I couldn't afford to eat, I'd just trim the mould off the cheese and have at it. Some people could say I'm cultured.
I don't think trimming a mould off cheese is a thing. I don't.
No, because it's actually deeper than it looks, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's the same with like mouldy bread.
Yeah,
Even if you just see
definitely
a little bit, it means that it's actually more in it than you think. The difficult ones is when you get like an artisan one that's got like flour on. I'm like, is that flour or is that mould? I'll go with flour and eat it. This is Jet 2 on approach from Fuerteventura, HLYA. Flight 910, A321-200. See, now these people are coming back at the wrong time because it was nice weather last week. You wouldn't be going away this week.
Yeah. Ian says he thinks Ryanair are flying to the Azores now, so that's what it's to do with. Toady says chicken and beef out of date is a no-no.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everything else is fair game. Well, I don't know about... Is beef? I'm not sure beef. Pork, definitely.
I think if it's derived from an animal, then yeah, don't go beyond the use by. Or look at it and smell it and sniff it and well, the same thing, smell it, isn't it? Touch it, just don't taste it.
We'll send Vision Thing over to kidnap you to Southside Hannah. Use the Southside muscle.
Just the limo, send the limo round.
In more ways than one. Jet 2 910 from Fuerteventura, HLYA coming in, A321 Classic. Yeah, Stansted to Ponta Delgado, 14.99 one way. Crazy.
£14 or £15. It's pretty decent.
Jimmy asks if it's okay to say, can we have some more takeoffs? Yeah, if there's...
There's no one down there at the moment.
I mean, I can try and give somebody a ring, but...
Yeah.
No, I mean, if you mean, can we try and catch some more, then yes, absolutely, we will try and do that.
Well, we've got an EasyJet heading off to Amsterdam shortly. One of the Norwegians is going... Oh no, it's just arrived.
Good evening, Poland Island.
One of the Norwegians is going to Stockholm, so we should have a couple of departures shortly.
Tony M says he used to like going to Fuerteventura in the 90s. Has it got more built up like everywhere else? I would say no. They've done a really good job of not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we usually go south of the island, so I don't really know what the north's like.
We went for the first time just before the pandemic, Christmas 2019. And it's the only place we've been since. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you count north of Alicante for your 757 trip.
Well, yeah, that was for 757s. Dave Hurst top tip: when beef turns a dark colour, don't touch it.
Yeah. Best thing you can do with meat when you get it is to wrap it in like paper rather than keeping it in the plastic. The plastic just makes it sweat.
Nobody wants sweaty meat.
No.
There we go, Ryanair touching down from Dublin, flight 552, EIDCM.
We both just said to each other, hungry.
let's have a look at where the A380 is.
What's this we're looking at?
On time.
Parked up in the private car park. Oh, no, I mean private space and car park. So the reg is 9HFAY.
I've seen what they did to. Do you mean Coral Echo? And it put me off. It was a gorgeous fishing village with superb.
Yeah, I mean that's built up. Handia on the south, I wouldn't say is built up at all.
No, I honestly wouldn't say so. We apart from driving up to Coral Echo and then realising we were supposed to return the hire car that we were in that day, and being phoned by the hire car company to ask where the car was. We've never been up to Coral Echo.
So this that we're looking at is an Embraer Lineage 1000.
Ooh.
Operator is AirX from Malta. It's coming from Santo Domingo.
Good evening, Lou Gomez.
Which one is this going now? Okay, up the A380, see what's happening.
Oh, I've never been to Catillo. Sorry, no, it is somewhere else.
So we've got EasyJet going, which is delayed. It's supposed to go a while ago, so that should be taxiing out soon. We've got Ryanair, delayed Ryanair going to Barcelona, delayed Ryanair going to Berlin, Norwegian going to Stockholm. It should be taxiing out now, I think. SAS is due to go in a few minutes. Ryanair to Brussels and Tenerife, and the Etihad 787-9 due to go in about 20 minutes.
It's almost like it's time to do something else. I can put the QR code on here. Do we have pixelated planes?
Yes, we should do.
Is it ready to go?
Hopefully.
Okay. Here we go. So.
Just turn the QR code off.
I've only just turned it.
Oh, okay.
Pixelated planes. If you've never played it, guess the plane. I think I know what it is, actually. I'm always interested to see what people say in the chat, though. Evening, Radjet.
Oh, shame we've got Klaus's 757 about to go over. Well, shortly to go over Manchester. DHL from Reykjavik to Nottingham. East Midlands Airport. BMRD. No chance of seeing it there.
No. That's one of the old British Airways 757s.
Next in is another Norwegian with the Camellia Colette livery. Coming from Oslo. So we'll have one Norwegian in, one Norwegian out.
Well, lots of different guesses going on in the chat.
Yeah, Rajit says I should say morning as it's Tuesday 1 a.m. Oh, good morning, Rajit. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Jimmy's saying the size comparison of the Ryanair to the Emirates. Yeah, and obviously the Ryanair is actually closer to us than the Emirates is. So when we get like one of the props going next to it. To be fair, even I think it was a couple couple of weeks ago when we were on 05s when we were down at Woodend, and the Aer Lingus A330 landed, and it was taxiing behind the A380, and that was smaller than the A380, even though it was closer to us because the A380 was further down across the runway.
Yeah, it's a beast. Evening, Alan Woodcock. So we've got, is this Shuttle 2 Yankee coming in? Did someone say? Is a Shuttle 2 Yankee on the way up? No.
Camera's trying to be all fancy with the bokeh. Okay.
Right, everybody thinks it's Jet 2. I actually don't think it's Jet 2.
I can confirm it is not Jet 2.
Well, there you go. So, should we try level 2 quickly before this one gets there? Ready, go. Alphabet plane's on its way in, I think. Oh, that was his guess. Yeah. We've got a very, very varied range of guesses, from Turkish to Corendon to Iberia to Virgin. Right, very quickly, we'll just do the reveal.
Bob, it's about to land.
Huh?
About to land.
After this arrival. Flight 1348 coming in from Oslo now. It's a red nose. I love that that's their call sign as well. I suppose they could have been Rudolph as well. That would have been quite good.
Trademarked though, isn't it?
Is it?
Copyright Santa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he sends the big boys around as well. The richer copyright. Oh, Tony M says he missed it grabbing a beer. Got to wash the bum down with something. Right, okay. Tony, just for you, pay attention. This is it. Pixelated plane reveal is coming up.
Ryanair is lining up, ready to go.
Ah, so we got a departure. I think it was Jimmy that was asking for one. So Thierry had to get on the phone to ask for this to go. Heading to Tenerife South with flight 1249. This is a Max 8-200 EIIJC. So we're still only at the A220 likes on the likeometer.
57 away from tonight's. No, sorry. 70. Oh, gosh, can't do my maths.
78.
Ryanair's taken a while to go because the inbound's only about to go to Cheadle. It's a little bit close.
Ryan Hare says Rudolph the Red-Nosed Plain Deer.
That's a good one.
Ryanair 3186 from Madrid here, 9HQFM, operated by Malta Air. It's a 737-800. The lighting repair crew's out and about again. And I think the fire crew are heading back to the
I think they're just
North
escorting them,
Fire
aren't they?
Station.
To go should. Oh no, Ryanair's going next to Berlin. Norwegian was going next, but it's not.
Right, let's get the reveal in just before this goes. Are you ready? Oh no, I'm not. There we go. So there you go. Iberia Express.
Iberia.
Well done to those of you that got it.
Ryanair.
I think Liam got it really early on actually.
No.
Pixelated Planes every Tuesday for our regional and international flight crew members. Wadder says he's off for the night. Catch you all soon. See you soon.
What does?
Keep Southport safe. Next up's the Alphabet plane. Thanks, Liam. Also known as Grey Tail.
Ryanair getting dragged around there.
Glide slope antennas trying to grab focus.
Yes.
Look at me. I'm in the foreground. Oh, Drew's disappointed he got it wrong.
I'm disappointed as well, Drew. The crew's getting ready to go to work. Looks like Norwegian is lining up. It is. It's deceptive actually, because you always feel like that's playing the inbounds like almost here, but it's not.
Oh, the distance away.
Yeah. Well, just because you can see the light, it's only just over Stockport.
The lights are just so bright on them that they look closer than they actually are. Norwegian heading back to Stockholm Arlanda as the RTJ. We saw this arrive earlier with flight 4470. This is a MAX 8.
something to eat in a minute, I think. Stomach's trying to eat me from the inside.
You can have your twiglets.
I'm going to have my twiglets, yeah. Nice filling meal. Oh, I did a tube of Smarties. It's been sitting in the drawer for ages in the bag for you.
I bet they're past the use-by date.
Nah.
I don't think Smarties go off, but they do have the answer. Here's the alphabet plane 98ABC operated by ETF on behalf of Jet2 with flight 888 from Prague. This is 737-800. Flight crew provided by ETF Airways. It's a damp lease with the cabin crew provided by Jet2. Laura says, new to the channel, fantastic footage and cameras. Thank you.
Welcome, thank you so much for joining.
Good to have you with us. Glad you like it.
Just to carry on from your Smarties conversation, they stopped being cool when they got rid of the plastic caps. You couldn't ping them anymore. That's the best thing about them. You finish your Smarties and you the lid off. This is the grayscale.
Yeah. If you peel it off and cover it in a salve, it goes away.
Sorry, I was getting really confused there. I was watching the live footage doing the panning based on that.
No, don't do that.
The real one. I was like, I think Stevie's getting a round in, so put your drink order in.
Oh, well, there we go. Cup of tea, I think, for me.
Yeah. I was tempted to make a coffee actually earlier.
Drew's not happy about you having twiglets.
What's wrong with twiglets?
I bet he doesn't like Marmite either. That's a divisive topic, actually.
I just love the fact they owned it as well. They were like, well, you're either lovers or you're haters. Still don't understand the difference between that and Vegemite though.
I don't think there is any. Yeast extract, which makes it sound awful.
There must be a small difference between them.
Oh. Steve B wants to know what our tipple is. Well, I've got about 20% of a bottle of Bumbu left, which is like a spiced rum, but it's quite sweet actually.
Oh, you've not had that for a long time, have you?
No, I used to like that Bayou one that would literally taste like bananas.
Oh yeah, does it?
God, this is going quick. KLM heading to Amsterdam with flight 1038 PHEZZ, a little E192 with its Acorn engines.
Well, mine kind of varies depending on what mood I'm in, really. I like a rum. I like a cocktail sometimes, like an espresso martini or a piña. But I guess normally, if I was just going into the pub and having a drink, it'd probably just be some champagne. Casual bottle.
Just casual bottle of champagne.
I can't remember what it was. I'm sure we went somewhere where we ended up getting a bottle of champagne by accident instead of Prosecco or something. Or am I forgetting, misremembering?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
I'm sure I've said this story before, but I did win a crate of champagne, Tassage champagne once, bottles of it for writing a letter for a food magazine. Won the Star Prize. I was annoyed because the previous week they had a fancy smart bin, and I wanted to win the bin. I was like, what do we do with 6 bottles of champagne?
Drink them.
Yeah.
Scandinavian 4610 departing back to Oslo. This is SE Rudd. Saw this come in earlier, an A320 Neo. Should see its gear doors open up any moment. There we go. CMT said A320 on the lycometer. I don't think that's on the scale. The closest we've got is the A220.
Yeah, you were saying that there needed to be one between the 380 and the 757 for weekends, and I was like, but there isn't any plane between that we get. It needs them to be something like a 500 or something.
ATR 42-500.
Yeah,
That's a bit of a stretch. It's a bit of a stretch. Sarah Jane says vote for flight to stay. That's Kat Hoffer and out. Thanking you. Hoff and away. Latest, take care. See you soon, Kat.
Cheerio. Have a good evening. Jet 2 positioning in from Stansted. GGDFJ 737800. Just realised we're a lot closer to the road tunnels, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic.
Yeah, KLM going over.
Yeah. Hello, Louis.
This one, this sticker, you got to remember the flight crew.
Are you a member of the flight crew? Flight crew. You can use emojis, games too.
You're gonna have to start paying years and years royalties if you keep doing that.
A copyright strike for being so good. Yeah, they're just our emojis or emoticons or stickers or whatever you want to call them. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, YouTube puts them behind a paywall, so the lowest we can set it to is 99p, which is our low fare flight.
All membership levels get access to the emojis. Low fare flight, regional and international. Our regional and international members additionally get access to pixelated planes.
Secret Spooler, which is out today, so if you've not played it yet, check that out on the membership post and have a go, see if you can guess who it is. And yep, there'll be a pixelated planes tomorrow. I think it's 4:30, I think it goes out. And international members get early access to all our shorts and videos that we put out, and a weekly 4K wallpaper, as well as shout out on the stream, which I'll do now. Once we've got someone about to go, which we do, so I'll do it after that.
Naomi says she's back, but her tummy's starting to rumble. Mine is growling. Ryanair, flight 8102, heading back to Barcelona, EIDHZ. Is just on the roll. Did you have your twiglets?
No.
Oh.
Big thank you to international members, David 990. I think he joined on the stream on Saturday, along with Rob_BH, who also joined on the stream. Lucas FS, Lloyd 07005. I always get that wrong. Lloyd 0705. There we go. Wonka Singh, Cam Jenkins. Who else can we get out?
EasyJet on the roll, back to Amsterdam, flight 7852. This is OELSK on the Austrian register. A320 Neo. Gear going up, nice and early.
Astra J, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP, Charlie, and Brian Lynn. Well, thank you very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international members' names are scrolling along the screen. And as always, thank you very much for your support. Yep, someone's trying to sneak out.
Aer Lingus Regional departing.
Yeah.
Heading back to Dublin, EIGPO with flight 3329.
I looked at flight radar and it just went from nowhere to halfway down the runway backwards. I was like, what the hell's that?
Henry Bros asking what we're having for dinner.
Whatever I can find in M&S garage.
Tony M's mentioning the ice buns again.
I've never really... I don't know, too much bread for me, I think. I'd always go donut over a nice bun. Unless it's one that's got like a lemon curd or something in it, or like jam or something like that. Which is basically just then a donut, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like one. Stop
Oh,
talking about food. I'm
I know,
so
it's
hungry.
just reminded me of those when I used to work in Banbury. There was an M&S that we used to go every lunchtime to. And I'd get my halloumi skewers and some pesto pasta for lunch. Oh, that was good. And they did these buns. They're kind of like hot cross buns, but they weren't. And they had sultanas in and like lemon curd. They had a name, some kind of name, but I can't remember what it is. But they're so good. A few spots of rain.
Yeah, there is.
I'm just going to mute myself and
just a few
twiglets.
Have your twiglets. Have your twiglets while there's a very brief pause. So cargo's been loaded. Cargo doors closed at the back for the A380. Pet loading doors still open, so they've got a few dogs to pack on board. Bob Newhouse gifted a flight membership. Thank you so much, Bob. It's really kind of you. And Dale, you were the lucky recipient. If you're about in the chat to say thanks, Dale, give Bob a quick thumbs up.
Thanks, Bob.
John says he loves a Greg's Belgian bun.
Yeah, agree.
You like the yum yums, don't you?
Yeah.
Which is basically just
Sugar.
It's just pastry. Is it pastry? Puff
No,
pastry.
like a donut.
Donut dipped in sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a long donut. You get it in and around your mouth as well, don't you, basically, when you're eating them. Well, you do. You get all the sugar all around your mouth.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
This is Jet 2's Sun Sea coming in from Larnaca with flight 944, A321 Neo.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get rained on.
No. Oh, it is actually raining. Well, let me tuck the iPad in its home. Well, move the precious laptop without disconnecting us from the internet.
I mean, if it's light, it should be alright. It's just going to be yonking it down. Hopefully the A380 goes on time.
CMT says, any spoilers in what's coming for the next OS release? Evening, Declan Briscoe?
No, but it's a biggie.
Oh, yeah. Like, we've got so many things we want to do this year.
You've not done your turnaround time, though.
I know, I'm too hungry to concentrate. Ryanair 2253 coming in from Lisbon now, EI EVO. I think we saw this on Saturday. Duncan says, hello from the Isle of Man. Hello to you from Manchester.
Very good evening to you all. So it's starting to spit with rain here. Looked at the radar, there's just a big cloud heading our way.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, massive band. We're just north of it at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Right. Oh, the A380 is 2155.
Is that?
Yep. I don't think I'm up for that.
No. We'll get the Etihad because that should be going soon. Oh, should have gone already. It was 22 it was supposed to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Jairo Rodea. Declan, we were going to stick around for the A380, but it looks like it's delayed for another hour. So I don't. No, we're not doing that.
We normally would, but there's a lot of rain on coming this way, so although we're not completely unable to do it if it starts raining, but if it's going to be heavy, then Rob's not got his gear with them. I'm surprised it's that late. I mean, there's only the pet loading door, I think, open.
Well,
Obviously the front one actually might still be open.
The thing is, though, we've seen this before with it, where like the time on flight radar updates to something crazy, and then it suddenly starts pushing back.
Yeah.
So we've got the Etihad is actually pushing now, so we'll be seeing this one go. And in the meantime, you know, if something changes with the A380, we'll stick around for a little bit. But yeah, I'm not up for staying for another hour for something that might not happen. Right now, departing to Malaga with flight 3208 now. It's a max 8.
Just you had me crunching away on the twiggler there and forgot to turn my mic back on.
Can I just go and eat these hula hoops?
Yeah, mine. It feels like it's taking forever to get through these twigglers.
Oh, have you not finished it?
No. Go on, you go feel. I've muted you. So it's 2 week coming in from Shamal Sheikh, 737-800 GTAWV, flight 397. I've gained the mics up to the mic. You might hear Rob chewing. Gonna have to soak each hoop. Ready to line up next is EasyJet, so we're going to Belfast, A320-200 GEZUO, so this arrived a little bit earlier, flight 2707. We'll be next to depart. The chat's frozen again, I'm miles behind. Totally, yeah. Every time you rustle those crests, my dogs are trying to lick the screen. Alright. What dogs do you have, Tony?
Let me do the pan in a second. You'll see what I mean. Oh. that back on, yeah?
No.
Okay. Sorry if you could hear me crunching my hula hoops there before.
Now we're trying to find a plane.
Oh, we've had a Rotherham Bank status update. Mast is still erect, connectivity very much up. The mood is smug, location has been redacted. Next update Thursday. See you soon, Rotherham Bank status.
Yep, thank you very much for the info. Well, that's mood smug.
We haven't quite figured out who it is. We've got a list of 3 or 4 people that it could be behind the tribute account Rotherham Bank status.
Pretty sure it's probably a cousin of the Winterhill mast as well. Conveniently wasn't on the stream the other day when a certain person was out for dinner with their wife. Hope Alexa had a good birthday yesterday, John.
See you soon, Steve B.
Cheerio, Steve. Thank you for your support and being with us as always.
Oh, Tony M's dogs were Spitsbergen Crosses, brother and sister rescued as puppies from Ukraine.
Aww. I'm getting loads of cat videos now and animal videos because I watched a channel called The Dodo, I think it is, and it's just loads of like heartwarming animal things. And now it's just everything is that, and I keep watching them.
Yeah, well, you're gonna keep getting them. Duncan says, what time's the live going to end? Well, we usually stick around for the A380, but it looks like it's delayed, and delayed long enough for us to not want to stay around for it. But we are going to get the
we're waiting for
the Etihad before we go. That's
Something
taxiing out now.
-9 Dreamliner. Yeah, like we said, I mean, last Monday, I think the A380 was, an hour late? We do stick around for that one. It just depends. I mean, we keep an eye on it because, like Rob said, sometimes the time that flight radar is given isn't always actually correct. So it's kind of what's actually going on with it. Is its doors all shut and stuff? So the small rear one's still open. I think that it feels like that front one's still open because I'm pretty sure underneath the far engine, front of the tug, that looks like a container crate to me, like a red band around the side of it.
Maybe so.
That makes it seem like something's gone in and now they're having to go, check something out.
Chris W says, if possible, could you say a big happy retirement to my big sis? Can't say full name, but Walsh. From the RAF flew C330 then onto the new Airbus, but retires on Sunday.
Oh.
Walsh.
Happy retirement for Sunday.
Happy retirement.
Yeah, enjoy well-earned retirement. Oh, all right. Shiver there.
Oh, stop talking about food. Oh my god. Manxie Laws has just said, just back from lurking, was smashing a creamy beef rigatoni. Oh. CMT says, could it be Vision Thing behind the scenes? Well, I think he's on the list of potentials. If you've ever seen us get papped by anybody from the RVP at Southside, you'll know what Rotherham Bank is. It's our internet connection.
So it's Jet 2 from Dalaman, 737-800 GDFS, flight 922, just about to touchdown.
See you Thursday, Louis.
Yeah, have a good evening.
Sorry.
And there is the Etihad taxiing out.
Fourth and final NOS on approach. Norwegian coming in from Stavanger.
And I think it's going to go out before this is in, possibly. It's got time. We're going to Copenhagen, 737-800 EI EVX, flight 6879, just at the end of 23 right. Yeah, don't put ideas into people's head, Drew.
Excuse me, you can't have that large thing sticking up over there.
Evie Manxy Loz. I'm sure if we said hello to you, but hello.
I did.
Oh, Rob did. Well, I've said hello now. Duncan YT, we will be live on Thursday evening. We start an hour earlier than we did today, so we will be live from between 5:30 and 6, depending on how quickly we can get set up.
Let's have a...
Sorry.
Carry on.
I was going to say until late. Runner has lined up.
Evening, Amrat. How you doing? Good to see you. We're good, thanks.
See the 787 A380 comparison there.
Just having a quick look at where Jesus is. Currently operating out of Liverpool. What about Drew's favourite plane? Still in Bristol.
Right now to Copenhagen. Next big ball of light in the sky coming in.
What have we got? Oh, it's the Norwegian, the fourth one of the day from Stavanger with flight 1326. This is another red nose.
Very bright light.
LNENN 737-800 with what I assume is retrofitted LED lights.
Yeah. Super bright. Speaking of which, that car's got very bright lights as well, shining at us. This is the... Did you say which one it was? The Christopher Polhem?
No.
I'm sure who that is.
No,
but
because I never do them because I always worry about pronouncing them wrong. That one's not too bad though, but some of them are. Worry me.
to rain now. Well, they say it's the Christopher Polhem livery. They must be very faint. There's nothing on that.
Its face is rubbed off.
Yeah. Maybe it's someone that's been missing for a long time. There's Dreamy. So there's a Norwegian following this, which is going to Bergen, which I assume will probably go out first.
Evening, Mark Purdy.
Quick peek at the A380, see if anything's changed. That one's still there. The front one, I can't see that crate anymore. Looks like there's something open.
Pet loading doors open still though.
Yeah.
I thought they'd closed that.
I see a ladder near the front before the engines. We're moving cones away there.
It's saying 21:35 now. That's still 20 minutes.
Is that the rear door shut?
Oh yeah, they've just closed it.
Oh, I think we'll give it a little bit longer. As long as the rain doesn't.
You're gonna hedge your bets, aren't you?
You're sorry.
You're gonna hedge your bets, aren't you?
Yeah. Let me just finish my twiglets as well.
Declan says that Ryanair to Malaga is going over mine now near Wales.
Dreamy gone there. We're 10 likes away from unlocking the A380 on the lycometer
There you go.
and hitting the goal for this evening.
If you want to see the next stage on the lycometer, you have to push the button. Sophie, midnight it is then.
They're waiting for the inbound, maybe?
Naomi likes the countdown for the A380. We're treating it like, because it's so unpredictable, we're just treating it like they did the space shuttle, or they do rockets, where you count down until the time and then it goes positive.
Yeah. Please, no crisps have finished, so sorry about any rustling there. It's like the outbounds are waiting for this inbound before they go.
This is 2E's G Tum H coming in from Hurghada in Egypt. It's a Max 8 with flight 451.
There's a bit more rain down that way because it's gone very blurry, the lights. More atmosphere. It's glow in the sky. Yeah, unfortunately we've had 2 lovely weeks of sunshine and clear skies, but back to traditional Manchester weather now. And it is plenty raining now, which you might be able to hear on the mics. This is the sound of ambient airport in rain. Right, so is the Etihad going first, or is it going to let the other 2 out?
Oh, I think we're nearly there. Not quite there. We're nearly there.
We've got Ryan.
Somebody just disliked.
Well, we get 2 or 3 of those no matter what we do, so
Oh yeah, the standard 2 or 3 dislikes.
Yeah.
Before we've even started streaming.
Yeah.
There's some salty people around.
Thanks for the feedback, always useful. That was, so we've got Ryanair going to Madrid, my mad, 737-809 flight 3187. I think, was there a Norwegian? Yes, there's Norwegian to Bergen, which is the Alexis Kiwi livery. But Etihad is lining up. Just start covering some things up, I think, because of the rain.
Oh, there we go, finally.
Yeah, sorry.
Hovered 378 to 379 to 378, and now we're on 304. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Next stage on the lycometer has been unlocked.
Yeah, and we've achieved our goal for the evening. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have so far. And we've now got some Etihad 787 about to depart. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the A380, if it decides to shift.
Yeah, we'll have another look at it in a minute. So this is flight 76 back to Abu Dhabi, 787-9 Dreamliner, A6BLW. Off into the night sky. Don't think there's going to be any extended tracking of any of these tonight, unlike last week.
Still got his tail light on.
Disappear through the cloud base any moment. So here we go. This is Norwegian heading back to Bergen, LNENQ 737-800 with flight 1345. Somebody messaged us from on board actually. Can you record Norwegian? I'm about to take off.
Yep, here you are.
That's Gareth Phillips 123. Yes.
straight flight, Gareth? There was no way we were going to miss that one.
No.
Yeah, it's rolling. Say Ryanair's lined up. It's
Yep.
inbound.
Ryanair 3187 to Madrid, 9HQFN, departing, operated by Malta Air. 737-800. Says, and there we have Rudolph taking off. Yes. One of a few. I think there's two more. EasyJet 728 from Jersey coming in now. GUJEA and A320neo. Ryanair behind that, another one behind that. Then an EasyJet and Shuttle to Juliet behind that. It's the quickest stop I think I've ever seen.
There's not a lot of people on that. Some weird bird flying over the top of us. Ryanair to Dublin ping in for departure.
All the lighting people are coming back. Oh, we've got a few on approach. You can see the stack.
Just glowing blobs.
I know.
It's a lot more water in the air now.
First up, Ryanair 3227 from Oslo Torp. Oslo, not Oslo. In fairness, Gardermoen's quite far from Oslo city centre. Coming up later this evening is the first of the Spotters Insight series, graciously curated by Cam on Discord.
I think it's been called Can You Spot the Difference or something like that.
I can't use my QR code with that one, with the counter on. So keep an eye out on Discord if you're on there. And thanks for getting us up to 400 likes.
Ooh, thank you.
No beacon on the A380 yet.
No, not yet. Thankfully, the rain, gentle rain we had seems to have subsided for the moment.
So the A380 is now back to its original time, which just is very confusing. It must be hard. There's a lot of people to corral onto a small space. Well, what is a very big space, but in relative terms, it's still a lot of people.
And a lot of bags.
Yeah. Ooh. This is Ryanair 1899 from Dublin, EFE 737-800.
There's no blob. Somewhere. Oh, it was too far enough.
Evening, David 990. Great to see you.
Yep, good evening. And our international flight crew members. Thank you very much for your support.
TT says, must say, I love the planes lit up at night. Yeah, they do look good.
I think the wind's calmed down a bit.
Yeah.
Tell by the sock as well. It's not quite as forceful as it was earlier.
7 knots from the south, pretty much behind us now. Oh no! I'm sorry. It has been a long day. I usually try and stifle them.
It's the ones when you're trying to talk that force their way out.
Ryanair's going to go flight 553 back to Dublin EIDCM, lining up ahead of shuttle to Juliet. This is a 737-800 departing. Whoever was asking for a Brussels sprout, there's one just turning base leg. I don't think we've had the sprout in the chat for a while, have we actually?
No, we haven't. Brussels sprout. I was gutted on Saturday when they swapped it out for the Red Devils one out. That can't remember what it was called. One that had that metallic structure thing on it.
Oh, atomium. Good evening, Mrs. Orca. How you doing, Ruth?
Good evening, lovely.
Shuttle to Juliet just coming over the threshold now. GEUD this evening, an A320 Classic, 23-year-old aircraft this with flight 1404. When we get a break in the action, we'll pap the A380 again and see where it's up to. Oh, Ruth starts jury service tomorrow. Oh,
Oh, really? I kind of want to do that though. I'm surprised I've never been called.
Don't wish it on yourself.
Well, I mean, I say that. I don't know if I want to do it up here, but when I used to live in Lincoln, you'd go to the Crown Court, whatever it was, is in the castle.
Oh, was it? Oh, that's cool. CMT's heading off. Cheers again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, CMT.
Catch you soon.
Super mod. Have a good rest of your evening. See you Thursday.
Apparently the Rotherham Bank status breaking news update is status is tired. That's more about me than the antenna array.
As I say, hopefully.
Norwegian departing back to Oslo here, flight 1349 LM NIM, SM37800.
It's good if we didn't do a poll on whether the A380 will be on time tonight.
It's currently nearly 20 minutes late. Next arrivals, the Brussels Sprout. Coming in from Brussels, proper Brussels, not Brussels adjacent. Flight 2183, this is OOSNL A320 Classic, and it's coming for a sleepover. It's the night stop, one of the night stopping services, this. Bit more exotic for it tomorrow. It's going to Valencia and Malaga. warmer than here.
I always think that people come on holiday to Manchester.
Yes.
I suppose if you wanted like a city tour or something and go and see the football grounds and that kind of thing, you'd come in for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Night stop in KLM's on the way in as well. It's about half an hour away though, I think. 20 minutes.
Mega bright lights on this EasyJet from Amsterdam.
Oh, we've got a Ryanair in the group. Is that Ryanair with a slight spelling change? I'm very confused.
Lights just did a weird thing there on the EasyJet. This is the nose gear moving from maybe. A320-200 GEZ TB. I think we saw this depart earlier. Flight 2168.
Next arrival's Ryanair from Faro. It's just going around the top of Manchester at the moment. Ryanair asked, is there any Yorkshire puddings with the Brussels sprouts? Oh, I hope
Always.
so. Always.
Love Yorkshire puddings.
I think your ideal Sunday meal would be Yorkshire puddings all filled with slightly burnt stuffing.
No. You do really crispy roast potatoes in a circle in the middle of the plate.
Yeah.
Then it's stuffing around it in the next ring. And then the outer ring is just Yorkshire puddings, and then a trough of gravy on top.
A trough of gravy.
And maybe one stalk of broccoli, because you've got to have a bit of veg, haven't you?
Reminds me of that Family Guy episode. A drum of jam. Where are you getting these measurements from? Where are you getting these quantities?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry now. Excuse me.
Dave T says, evening guys, great evening stream. Could you say hi to Lynn, waiting for the A380 to depart with her sister and brother-in-law on? Cheers. Hello, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Lynn.
Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. I guess that means we're staying then.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
hopefully, it shouldn't be too much longer.
It's 20 to 10, so,
I mean, it's not raining.
We've waited for the best part of it now.
Yeah, we said because there was the radar showing some heavy rain coming our way. Thankfully it's held off for the time being.
Footage of the A380 departing is sponsored by Plain Flavour hula hoops and a bag of Twiglets, basically. Well, that's what's kept me here.
Oh.
Having those to eat.
Just Tuber Smarties that are in there.
Tuber Smarties.
David 90 says pushback tug is ready to go. Yep, it's been there a fair while, I think. I don't know if maybe they're still waiting for a passenger to turn up or something.
Oh yeah, APU's on.
Good news. The brand new Qatar A7BHT flight 24 to Doha 787-9 Dreamliner is pinging.
Easy for you to say.
Yep. As our mod CMT pointed out this morning on Discord, it's brand new. First time into Manchester. Took its first passenger flight on the 5th of April. So, smelling of new carpet in there. Yep, David points out the APU is also on.
Oh no, there is a Ryan and a Ryan Hare in the chat.
Good evening, Ethan.
Aidan's returned. Oh, Ethan's here. Hello, Ethan.
Hope you're good. I'm sorry you're missing us, and probably the clear sunset evening down at Woodend. It's been replaced with cloud and rain. DP is the A380 falling asleep. Qatar is pushing back, so that's going to be taxiing out shortly. Keep us entertained in the meantime. Also got an inbound, which I'll move to in a minute. Ryanair coming from Faro. It's currently Faro way. Just about to go over Stockport.
Oh, did you hear that?
I do use that one quite a lot, to be fair.
You've got new people in, you'll be putting them off.
Starting to spit again. And Naomi's just trying to make us hungry now. But listen to this, a nice warmed flour tortilla. Oh, doing my M&S voice.
Go on, do it.
Nice warmed flour tortilla with chorizo and eggs and fried potatoes and beans. This isn't just food. This is Naomi's food. Naomi, you probably won't get that reference.
You sounded more like Thingamajig then.
Who? What?
Microwave.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I was trying to be sexy and subtle and it didn't work. As Naomi, if you don't know, where there's a M&S advert, that's what I was ripping off. It's a food supermarket here. One of the posher ones.
Oh, Maxi Laws gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Ryan Air, not Ryan Hare. ETK, Christo, Antonov, Dot Brownlow, and Lou Wade, all lucky recipients of a month's free membership to Flight. Gives you access to, with regional flight, our signature emojis in the chat, and pixelated planes and Secret Spooler.
Yep, Secret Spooler is out now for all regional and international crew members have a guess at, and pixelated planes will be out tomorrow afternoon. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you for gifting those. Much appreciated. If anyone who's received one is around, please do say thanks in the chat if you can. Here is Ryanair from Faro.
At this rate, we'll see the night stop in KLM.
Yeah, probably.
It's inbound today, so...
Rob?
Sorry?
Is it an E2?
No.
Ah. What is it?
737-800. Oh, KTD as well. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Tony McCall, you're the lucky recipient.
Thank you, Katie. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've said hello to you yet. Sorry.
We always appreciate the support from people. We absolutely don't expect it at all. This is our hobby. This is something we like sharing with you.
Yeah. But we appreciate that you want to share with other members of
absolutely, yeah,
the worldwide community. I think there's someone loitering down the end of 23 right. There it is. I can see the glow.
Ian says, "That's very soothing. This is not any voice. This is the Thierry Beneval."
This is why people fall asleep when they watch our streams. The next plane is Ryanair to Venice. This is a 737-800 EIEKO, flight 2898.
Oh, thanks for gifting a membership, Liam's buddy. It's really kind of you.
Oh, thank you, Liam.
Kitch, you're the lucky recipient. If you're about to say thanks to Liam, that'd be amazing.
Okay. Still no.
10 minutes or so for the next arrival.
Still no flashing from the A380. Tyre has pushed back, hasn't come round yet. But we'll do in a few minutes.
Oh, I thought he was pushing them, but it's just your camera moved.
Yeah. Right, let's see if I can use my Jedi mind tricks. Move the plane. This is the plane we're waiting for.
I was just gonna...
Please move the plane. No, if you went to California, that burrito had pico de gallo, sour cream, and avocado.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I want all of that right now.
Avocado, yeah. I'm not even sure if I've ever had sour cream, but I'm not really into creamy things.
No,
See,
no.
you guys crack me up. Good, hope we do.
Wanda says, are you still on?
Yeah,
You're not going to go to...
We do. And dinner at some point.
Well, I was getting very insistent on leaving, and then I ate a bag of hula hoops. Thierry had a bag of twiglets, and
They should do a crossover.
we're overcommitted now.
They should do a crossover and call them twig hoops.
No, that's a terrible...
Or hula-lets.
No. But, I mean, that
Tate,
does,
you
that
say
just
that.
doesn't work.
The other day when I pigged out on a bag of mini cheddars, a bag of twiglets, and a bag of hula hoops. I ate the mini cheddars because I couldn't taste them, so they were kind of boring. And then I used the twiglet to pick up the hula hoops. So I had about 3 or 4 hula hoops on a twiglet and then ate them, and it's really good with a twiglet in the middle.
There you go. You heard it here first. Flight snacks.
Oh, Liam says you're welcome, just something after my holiday.
Eric Hello says, wow, the Qatar Penguin is only 2 months old.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a brand
saying,
spanking new plane.
First passenger flight was on the 5th of April, so only, 9 days ago? First time here in Manchester. Should be making its way out very shortly. As we wait for the A380. Every time I see these vans from these ground crews going round, it just reminds me of that Coca-Cola Christmas advert. With like the flashing lights on the sides of them.
A380 is coming. The A380 is coming.
Coca-Cola.
Is John still watching? The the other way out of your mound, John, is it passable or is it not passable? Because the other way in was a bit of a nightmare.
Cliff off. I mean, imagine in winter probably isn't, but it should be okay now, I thought. That is not Qatar.
Duncan says, set up a robot cam and just have a 24/7 live stream.
Yeah.
Love to.
The windsock, a lot more relaxed than it was earlier. Eric, hello, good to see you. She said, I've been lurking for a while multitasking. What have you been multitasking on? Cheerio, Chris McGrath. Thank you so much for being with us.
The A380 depart counter turned itself off.
I know, it's given up. See you soon, Kirsty, and have a lovely day tomorrow and Wednesday. See you Thursday. This is the ASL cargo making its way out.
Yep, I mean through the trees, John. I mean, because it's dry at the moment, so... But I just don't know whether it's going to be like... Whether we need a machete to get through the jungle.
Yeah, vision thing. It's whichever way you go.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah. I absolutely love that word. Said in a really decent Irish accent.
And here's that brand spanking shiny new Qatar 787-9. Williams Boat saying the A380 is now shown as 10 past 10. It does feel like it's delayed. Well, it feels like it's waiting for something, doesn't it? But there's a passenger that's just taking forever to get there.
No, I mean, they'll be on by now. Oh, there we go. It's pinging.
Yay. And it's pushing.
Ethan says, what are the construction guys up to on the Aprons runway? They are rewiring the lights. I think there is more copper cabling that's just stacked up next to us than I've ever seen.
Like Taiwan with us?
No.
We know what to
defense.
Wait for that thing that comes down our road. We are in your area collecting all types of scrap metal.
Ethan says he's not expecting a full project manager brief, by the way. No, that's all you get. Oh, is 23 right closed for maintenance tonight? That was the question. And let's go and have a look at the NOTAMs.
Naomi, Michael Jackson, easily. I'm a massive Michael Jackson fan. Just about to land is KLM. I'm going to stick with this though. It's because I've not seen it from this vantage point before.
No NOTAMs for 23 right being closed.
And now they're going to be hula hooping Emirates. KLM. Well, she is moving, yippee!
Oh no.
I can't remember who it was that said they were the brother and sister-in-law, something on board. Not your name now, sorry. But if you're watching, here it is. Joe's finally going.
It was Dave T who said, could you say hi to Lynn, who's waiting for the A380 to go with her sister and brother-in-law on. So here you go, Lynn. Will be
Drew's saying he can't see any blue lights on this one, so does it not have a business class or whatever it was, premium economy or whatever we thought it was? You see the 3 bar lights at the back at least, so maybe they just wanted the red lights on.
I think they keep them pretty consistent for each of the flights anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe they've just put a different colour on.
I think they've just lit it up in flight orange just because we're on.
Yeah, of course.
Other channel colours are available. Right, SL is lining up, so I'll swing over to that. And then
Heading to Paris Charles de Gaulle here, GOHJK, operated by ASL Airlines UK. This is 737-800. Taking some cargo.
Chicago. Chicago. Next to go will be Qatar. Just going to cover up my monitor because it is raining again.
We'll be sticking around just until the A380 goes, and then we'll be heading off. Good evening, CJ.
Or CJ says, been lurking but loving the stream. Thank you very much. Glad you've enjoyed it. So it's nice to be in a different place for the first time. Quite like it. It's definitely better when it's single runway though. When it was dual, those trees in the way, it's not great. But single runways, it's really good.
Yeah, it's good. So just waiting for the A380 startup procedure. Engines 1. What is it? Oh, I've forgotten. Is it 1, 2, then 3 and 4 simultaneously? Yeah. Is it?
What? Manx is asking what we're going to have for dinner when we get back.
Oh, whatever's at the
whatever's at the garage.
M&S garage.
Right.
On the way back.
Hopefully a pizza or something, I think.
It's Qatar departing, heading back to Doha. A7BHT with flight 24. It's a -9 Dreamy. There it goes into the overcast sky. I didn't realise I'm basically just sat here in the rain, aren't I?
Yeah.
I didn't realise it was raining quite so much as it is.
CJ loves an evening stream, yeah. It's good. I mean, I know some people don't like it because you can't see as much detail and stuff, but I like I don't know, it feels cosy, doesn't it? There's a cosy feel to it.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I always go on about this. I think it looks great anyway when you're here. But yeah. Oh, all 4 engines started. That was quick. Making a bit of time up.
Yeah, I'll say 45 minutes late, so it needed to.
Duncan says, so how long left? Well, we're going to get the A380 departing, and then we are going to depart.
Yeah, we're going to depart for our dinner. Dots thanked Manxie for the gifted membership earlier. Thank you very much. I enjoyed this evening. Thank you all for joining us. We've got one more inbound by the look of it, which is Ryanair from Cork. It's the Orc Man. And then, hopefully, one more departure. And you can tell it's raining because it's gone back to being a blurry blue.
The night stop in Air France is just on base leg, so you might even get a little Wookiee howl before the A380 goes.
It's a bit of a reverse Wookiee. Although well, I suppose the wind's died down a bit now, so it's not blowing the sound quite as far away. And there's the beast. Thank you for getting us up to 452 likes this evening. Smashed through our goal of 380 for this very plane. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much to everyone who's gifted us memberships this evening or joined the membership as well. Appreciate your support, and also for gifting to others so they can enjoy being part of the flight crew. Also a big thank you to our wonderful mods for being with us, and for once again, as it is customary now, for sticking with us late than scheduled. Ready for this one to go.
Thanks, Planes and Games. That's really kind of you to say.
Yeah, appreciate that, thank you. It's always funny when you see someone like a shorthand or something for something and you have no idea what it is. Because then it's like, everyone else knows what it is, but you don't, and you're like, I look like an idiot if I don't. I ask. There's one, I can't remember who it was, there was one that I was just like, I've no idea what that means. For like years, did not know what it meant. Oh, good evening, Nathan Eccles, and thank you for gifting a flight membership. Very kind of you. And Steve S was the recipient. If you are watching or are around, please do give Nathan a thanks if you can. Much appreciated, as always. Cam saying is sorry for being quiet, but just enjoyed the show. I think you've been busy with the with our Discord, getting your features ready. If you are on the Discord, do keep an eye out for Cam's feature coming up. Olivia Ruff putting the top mods emoji in the chat. The super work that they all do. Don't forget, it's not just us that give up our time, it's also our wonderful mods as well, so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
That's like giving up our time. We're not giving up our time, we're enjoying what we do.
Yes.
They're giving up their time to be with us.
We sacrifice our time for you and your hobby of watching us.
We're doing this for you.
That was a
somewhere.
joke,
Couldn't
by
find
the way,
it.
just in case anybody quotes me.
Is this the Air France? Bonsoir?
Bonne nuit.
Was it Bon Noir? No, it's,
Nuit.
yeah, I'd say Bon Noir is like good black, isn't it? Bon Noir?
Huh?
Noir, that's black, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I was saying good black, Bon Noir, but it's Bon Nuit.
Bonne nuit. Yeah.
I spent so much more time saying Spanish things now that I can't remember the French. I can't even remember what the French for please is. I kept thinking por favor, and I'm like, that's Spanish. Can you remember?
You can't remember?
What for please in French? For fav... No, I honestly can't. Can you tell me por favor? Hello. Right, they're just taken off.
Heading back to Belfast with Flight 191. This is GRUKL 737-800.
No how yet from the Air France. Should be this Turkish in the
Yep.
A380.
Turkish Flight 1915 from Istanbul, TC LPM arriving. It's an A321 Neo. Going back tonight as well, I think this.
Feels quite late. The 380 tail shows you how massive it is.
Yeah, they turned this round in less than an hour. I bet this leaves before we get home.
Probably. Or before we've even left the airport. I think he's Liam, s'il vous plaît, of course. Brain fire. I was just like earlier, I cannot remember what it is.
Right, anyway, it's time for the last departure of the stream. Emirates Flight 20 heading back to Dubai, operated by A6 EVB. Of course, it's an A380.
There's a Norwegian there. Is that Norwegian going first? It feels like it might be. Oh no, it's taxiing down, it's fine. Everyone's burning out. S'il vous plaît. Merci. Buzzer69, posh and not posh. Are you glamping there tonight? No, we're not.
No. That was an amazing growl from that.
Yeah.
That's worthy of an RB211, that almost.
High
Not
praise.
quite.
Just under an hour late. It's not too bad for the Emirates.
We'll probably make up that time on the route anyway.
Turn
So there it goes. There's the King departing. We'll be back with you on Thursday this evening. Thursday evening, an hour earlier. So we'll be live for...
No, sorry. We say that. We'll be starting earlier because...
Oh, yeah.
It's my birthday on Thursday, so I have the day off.
Oh, is it your special birthday? Your special day?
It's not special. It's my day. It's my special day. Yeah, so we'll be starting from, we haven't actually decided yet, but probably like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, it'll be a longer one on Thursday.
Completely forgotten about that. There you go.
I've forgotten as well until you were just saying it there. I was like, oh, wait on a minute. Yeah, so hopefully you can join us then, whether it's in the afternoon or later in the evening. Oh, there goes the tail light. Yep.
See, Loz says growler.
Growler.
That's a nice word.
Yes, hopefully join us Thursday. If not, we'll be back on Saturday from 6 AM through to about midday. Thank you very much everyone who's joined us this evening. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Once again, thank you for gifted memberships, anyone who's joined, our wonderful mods, and anyone who's hit the like button, subscribed, or just enjoyed watching. Thank you very much. And we'll see you very soon. So, till the next one.
Cheerio. Bow, 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 bow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bow, 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 bow.
I want a pizza.
I want to have some food. Dun, dun.